Hello everyone, in this video we'll be reviewing how to complete the new quest from the Winter Update 2023, 20 Years a Cook. Most of the missions of this quest are quite easy, but there are a few missions towards the end of the quest that will require you to be a bit higher level or have a small team to make them easier. The only item you'll need for this quest is a spike sword. We are starting at the southwest exit to Venor. As soon as you exit Venor to the southwest, you'll find a ramp that you can go up to find the NPC Cheaty. Speak to him and say hi, task, yes. He will tell you to speak to the new NPC, the Draccoon. The Draccoon can be found down a ladder in Venor at the dumpster. I recommend marking this ladder on the map, as you'll have to make many trips back to this NPC during the quest. When you go down the ladder, head to the east to find an ominous trash can. These trash cans are also common throughout the quest, so we'll be stepping on them often during our missions. Step on this ominous trash can to get teleported to the room with the Draccoon. Speak to him saying hi, mission to get a quest log update. For the first mission, we'll be heading to Khazad-dûm. I recommend traveling from Venor to Dyrachia, take the carpet to Khazad-dûm, and buy a wagon ticket. You can follow my path via the wagon and up the set of stairs in Khazad-dûm to locate the quest door. Enter the room and step into the teleport. You will be teleported to a room with the rest of Ratha. Stay next to the NPC to get a quest log update, then return to the Draccoon in Venor. Say hi, mission, to update your quest log again, then we will return to Khazad-dûm. This time, when you enter the teleport, you'll be taken to a lever room. During this task, you'll have a maximum of 10 minutes, so the more players you have, the easier it will be. First, you'll grab a spear container from the box in the southeast corner of the room. You'll then want to position Ratha in front of the Ghost Duster. As the Ghost Duster beams Ratha, essences will be dropped on the floor. You will use the spear container to collect these essences, then deposit them in the large spear container located in the southeast of the room. There's a number next to this container noting how many essences have been returned. Once the counter reaches 50, the task has been completed. The Ghost Duster beams when it takes damage, so it's recommended to put damage over time effects on it. Also, Ratha sometimes teleports around the room. Using the harp in the middle of the room will lure it back. Once you've completed the task, you again return to the Draccoon and say hi, mission. He then instructs you to use the rack in the northern part of the room, which will cause you to accidentally drink Ratha's essence. Speak to the Draccoon again and say hi, mission. He will then instruct you to do another task for him. For the next task, you will head to the Ghostlands west of Carlin. Enter the Ghostlands and you can find an ominous trash can in the southeastern part. You'll end up in a room with 2 more ominous trash cans. Enter the one to the east to find the lever room. You'll have 10 minutes to complete the task. For this task, you want to lure the Fryclops in front of the door so he will beam it and destroy the door. If you have enough players, it is best to trap the Fryclops so he can't move. Whoever he is targeting should be in the north to properly point his beams at the door. Once he has beamed the door 4 times, it will be destroyed. You can then exit the building and use the crate to the west to receive a Fryclops axe. Lower the Fryclops up onto the catapult and then use the axe to cut the rope, which launched the Fryclops away. After this task, we will again return to the Draccoon in Venor, say hi, mission, then we will make our way to Edron. In Edron, you want to make your way to the building north of the stone circle where Orshabaal and Morshabaal spawn. Next to this building, there will be an ominous trash can you can enter, which take you to the lever room for the next task. During this task, you will have to gather 50 immensely powerful crystals from the crates in the northern part of the room. When you receive a crystal, you head back towards the entrance to place it in the crystal collection box. Nothing in this room will attack you, but you will still receive damage reflection if you attack them, so make sure you do not attack anything during this task. Once you've placed 50 crystals in the crystal collection box, the task is complete, and you again return to the Draccoon, say hi, mission. The next task requires you to return to the Ghostlands and to the same ominous trash can. When we reach the second room, we will then be going to the west ominous trash can instead of the east we previously used to get to the Fryclops. When you first enter here, you'll have to use the lever next to the Draccoon to start the task. You have 10 minutes to complete this task. There are 10 levers around the central part of the room that will need to be used. It is recommended to make sure people are assigned to levers so no one clicks a lever that has already been used. Either one player on the top row and one on the bottom, or similar to what we were doing during the video, dividing up in the top and bottom levers between the 4 players. Whenever you see the orange tick message above a lever, that lever has to be clicked 1 time. Just make note that the lever does not change position when you click it, so it does not need to be clicked again. As you use the machine, it will generate worn leather boots, fire sword, crown, Ferumbrous hat, the famous Sword of Fury, then finally the broken Sword of Fury. Once you've broken the Sword of Fury, you'll get a quest log update and your task is complete. Return to the Draccoon and say hi, mission. This is where you require a spike sword to replace the sword that has been broken. This next mission is the first mission where things start to get dangerous, but you'll be fine as long as you pay attention. Travel to Quarfang to find another ominous trash can. Entering here will take you to the lever room. When you enter, one player must walk by the scientist, Professor Rudbert Evil, to grant access to the cellar. Enter the cellar and go down to the first floor to find cellar rats. There isn't anything to note here except kill all the cellar rats. Once they have all been killed, one player must return to the scientist. As that player walks by the scientist, all players will be teleported and have to enter the cellar again. This time, make your way to the second floor where things can be dangerous. There are many crates called Adventurer's Bane which must be destroyed. They have high damage reflection, so you'll have to pay attention. Also, they reflect the same damage type that was dealt to them. If you're taking too much damage, you want to wear some protection gear to match the damage type you are doing, or a catch-all like a might ring. You want to be very careful here if you're doing AoE attacks. If you hit too many with a powerful attack, you'll take a lot of damage. Again, someone must make the way up to the scientist when the last crate has been defeated, and everyone will be teleported again. Make your way downstairs to the third floor of the cellar, where you'll find Adventurer's Nemesis, which look like barrels. The reflection on this floor is comparable to the previous floor. All the same info applies. Wear protection gear to match the damage type you are doing if necessary, and be very careful with AoEs. Once all the adventurer's nemesis have been killed, return to the scientist and wait for him to say a few messages as he begins to tell you about the Bonelord Language. Unfortunately, before he is finished, the Fryclops falls from the sky, killing him. Return to the Draccoon again to report the mission, saying hi, mission. Now we'll have access to the new hunting area, the Bulltaur Lair. This is where the next mission takes place. Head to the Plains of Havoc by where the entrance is to the Pits of Inferno quest. You enter the underground area on the way to the Necromant house where you would find the POI shortcut, but instead of going into the house, you head to the southeast of the cave underground where you'll find a new ominous trash can. For this mission, it is possible to just run through everything, but that will be dangerous if you're a lower level. Or you can bring a small team to kill the way. When you first enter, you go to the north, then follow the east path until you find a set of stairs to go down. When you go down these stairs, you will then follow the path to the southeast and down another set of stairs. You will then run to the north to find a final set of stairs we go down. Follow this path to the north and you will enter a replica of Rookguard. You must use the machine in the temple to get a quest log update. You then have to exit the same way you came in and return to the Draccoon as usual. Get the next mission by saying hi, mission. For the next mission, we'll make our way to Anchorman to find the NPC Secret of Raskuhan, who is found just to the east of the north gate inside the city walls. This NPC will give you a ley triangulator. You'll have 5 minutes to find 3 points within the city where this device has to be used. You can follow my path or use the image on screen now, which is taken from TibiaWiki. After finding all of the points, you can enter the ominous trash can located by Serpentine Tower. Pull the lever to teleport to the treasure room of the Serpentine Tower. Here, you'll just wait until you get a quest log update, then can return to the Draccoon in Venor and say hi, mission. Now, we've reached the final mission. We head to Mariana and Liberty Bay and head to the northwestern part of the island to find the NPC Rascalio. Say hi, mission, passage, yes, to be teleported to a dock. Head to the north and enter the teleporter to find the lever room. As soon as the lever is pulled and you enter the task area, you will use the dock to get a ballista bolt. You'll sail a bit to the north and then to the west to locate a pirate ship, avoiding storms on the way so your ship doesn't take damage. You'll have to manually aim and use the ballista bolt on the pirate ship. You cannot use it via the battle window. Once the pirate ship is destroyed, use the destroyed ship to loot an enchanted ballista bolt. Head to the north to find the Titano Dragon, where you will have to repeat the same process of using the enchanted ballista bolt on the Titano Dragon until it is defeated. Be careful where you stand so you can avoid the dragon's waves so you don't lose too many stacks on your ship. Now, we'll return to the Draccoon for the final time to report our mission, saying hi, mission. If you then say decide, then gratitude, you'll be rewarded with the base outfit for the Dracoon Herald Outfit and access to the Nimmersatt's breeding ground in Zao. This quest has now been completed. Before I end the video, I'll show you how to access the new Nimmersatt's breeding ground. Head to Zao, and just to the north of the portals to the Muggy Plains, you'll find the Temple of Equilibrium. You can either go up the west side of the temple, then down the east side, or just levitate down from the second floor on the west side of the temple. Go down the stairs located behind the staircase right in front of you, then you'll find an ominous trash can in the northeast. Enter this, and you'll be in the new Nimmersatt's breeding ground hunting area. Hopefully, this video was able to help you complete the 20 Years of Cook quest. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!